Great to be here in Penticton at Hillside Cellars.
Welcome to Penticton.
Thank you. Wow, these are magnificent goblets.
Yeah, these are Czechoslovakian crystal.
And the wine in here now, I asked you to pour this wine because I'm really excited about this wine that you're making, and it's a Cabernet Sauvignon. Tell us a little bit about this wine.
This is Cabernet Sauvignon from our property. There is a little bit of other Cabernet mixed with it from Andrea Lacusta property. This is one of the first Cabernets in Okanagan.
Yes, there's not a lot of cab grown here.
Joe Basnardo from Divino
Yes.
makes also wonderful Cabernet Merlot.
Yes, he does.
It's difficult to grow in Okanagan. So we tried last year. I got a few ill-looking plants and we nursed them to health. And last year they reached 24 bricks in sugar.
Which means, for people who don't know,
it means 12%, over 12% of alcohol, meaning we can grow Cabernet in Okanagan.
It's good, is what it means.
Successfully.
It's very good.
It's very good.
Let's try this. If I don't fall into the glass, I'll just try this
No.
a little bit. If I can drink it without laughing. Now this is people really drink wines out of these. I have big goblets I use on the show.
Yes.
Some nice, beautiful Bordeaux goblets and Pinot Noir goblets, Burgundian goblets, but this is huge.
This will be just used for special occasions.
Special occasions.
Like weddings or just special
or
occasions.
tonight that I'm here, and
Yeah.
and you've cooked for us too. And when we're finished chatting, we're gonna tuck into this. It's rouladen and dumplings, and this is a traditional dish.
And yeah, it is one of the traditional Czechoslovakian dishes. Dumplings goes with everything, but a different kind of meat.
And I was here 2 months ago, and Vera made this for me, and it's absolutely fantastic. And you've made it again, and thank you very much.
You're welcome.
Tell us a little bit about the history of the winery. How long have you been? How long have you had your license, and you've been making wines here in Penticton?
This is our second year in business. Like, we got a license in 1989. Our first vintage was 88, so 88 and 89 were the first wines we produced, and this is our second year in operation. This year is a wonderful year. Like, I think it will be a great year.
1991, you think will be a great year?
It will be a
good
great
vintage?
Good vintage.
Now, this is a special wine, the Cabernet Sauvignon. Not very many people are making cab. Some people, I think, some wine people I've talked to say that cabs can't be vinted properly in the Okanagan, but you've proved them wrong. But what you're really known for, what you're really renowned for, you and your husband, are the making of white wines. And a good friend of mine, who I'm cooking with in my studio kitchen in Vancouver, Olivier from the Meridian Hotel, Le Club restaurant, is really, really excited about your Auxerrois.
Well, we both started with a love for the red wine, and white wine took us a long time to learn. So we would like to go back to reds, just to have half and half. So we have a selection of reds and whites in our store, and we can please people with Rieslings and Cabernets and Merlots and Auxerrois.
Now you have two types of Auxerrois, do you? You have a dry and...
Yeah, we have a small number of dry Auxerrois. We had actually 2 containers, and one finished drier and the other finished sweeter. So
I like the one but the one that you say that finished sweeter, it's actually, to me, and I don't have a sweet tooth at all, it's still quite dry.
It's not sweet, it's only one, in liquor store rating it will be one on sweetness scale. And this is the similar one we got in between 16 best BC wines last year. So we got gold VQA for that style.
How do you see the winery and your growing of the grapes and your making of the wine in the future? What do you see happening in the future?
Well, what we want to concentrate in the future is definitely more red wines, more Cabernet. And we also want to concentrate on quality. This year we had lower crop, disappointing, but excellent quality.
High quality. Low yield, high quality.
So next year what we will try to do, we have to improve lots and viticulture yet. Like we have to try different way of pruning the grapes and just find what suits them best.
It's an ongoing learning experience, though, isn't it?
Ongoing.
It's years and years. You never stop learning.
And we will also graft more Cabernet, just try to improve the red wines as much as we can, because we love red wines.
Well, you've certainly done marvelous at this point, and I look forward to trying the wines that you make in the years to come. And I want to mention too, this is a farm winery. Your wines are available here in Penticton, you know, and if you can, come to Penticton, visit Hillside Cellars, talk to the people who make the wines, drink the Cabernet. You may not get a glass like this, but you know, maybe you will. And well, we got to go. We got to get back to Vancouver and do some cooking. But in the meantime, we're going to enjoy the dinner that you prepared for us. And well, see you back in Vancouver. Yeah. We got to suffer here with a little bit of wine and enjoy our dinner.
Thank you.
Oh gosh.